Okay, so we are currently in the Colyphyr mines. This is the second part. We just killed some demons. We're basically just working our way through to go find. We're looking for halef-elf, who is the daughter of Baphomet. You didn't know. She's responsible for making these. Or sorry, not making these the Hadrian crystals, but getting them mined and distributed to various demons to cause the Crusaders issues over in Galarian because they're still in the Abyss. Blah 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 stuff. So we're looking for her to stop their little organization or operation. Sorry, operation here. That's what we're just working our way through. So this is the way to actually cave, right? Oh no, there's a portal. Specific tool will be needed to dispel the barrier of seething abyssal energy that blocks the path. Why does it have to be seething? It's gonna be cool. Well, that looks kind of like a dead end.
I will guide us.
Let's keep going this way. Not a dead. Oh, no, we don't want to do this yet. Right? Tossifin. The demon Tossifin silently observes the army's departure with the air of a military leader watching soldiers on parade. When he finally notices you, he barely acknowledges your presence. Ah, it's you. Last time we met, you ran away in a hurry. This time, however, you don't seem in a rush to disappear. Last time we met, you were a hindrance to my plans, but now you might actually be of use. So, please, be my guest. You can stand there and gloat as much as you want. You can even attack at me. Believe it or not, you can't kill me, at least not permanently. Where's halef-elf? She's not far. She's actually on the other side of the barrier I constructed. It's an excellent barrier, very reliable. I perfected the formula invented by Erilu Vorlesh. These barriers cannot be opened without a key, and they are also perfectly camouflaged. I heard that the barrier in your little town of Dresden was particularly effective. Crusaders walked past the entrance to the Midnight Fane thousands of times, but never noticed it until now. You cannot get through the barrier to halef-elf without my help. I could help you, of course, but I won't. If you want my key, you're going to have to take it. He chuckles. Where are the demons going? Those marvelous demons that I selected by hand, the army that I personally nurtured and nourished with the power of the Hadrian crystals, they have been sent. I hope your imagination is already running wild with possibilities. Some were precious to you, some were entirely defenseless. Tossifin pauses. Well, any guesses? If you think I'm sending them to the little town of Dresden, you're mistaken. First of all, it's already being dealt with by others. And second, there isn't much honor to be gained from conquering that pathetic rock pile. The town's been ravaged like a whore. It's been taken more times than a brothel slave in Lucianira. No, my army will not go to Dresden. Our mutual acquaintance allowed me a far more interesting target. The Echo of the Dascari told me about a sanctuary of the Imperial Lord Pulura that is hidden in the depths of the World Moon. It seems that a handful of Sarkarian stargazers and their angelic patron have been fooling the armies of the Abyss for years. The temple has been hidden under the noses of all the mighty demon leaders, Monago, Darazand, and of course halef-elf. No one has ever found it. If I conquer it and bring it to ruin, the victory will be mine alone. And I have something very special planned for those stargazers. The demon licks his lips. Why are you working with the Echo? Because it is a pleasure to work with him. Our business agreement is mutually beneficial. In the Abyss, there are two kinds of alliances. Alliances based on shared interests and alliances based on shared enemies. My alliance with the Echo falls primarily into the first category, for now. He gave me information about the location of Pulura's hidden sanctuary in the World Moon. In exchange, I performed an hindering ritual on him, and endowed him with new powers. You should keep that in mind the next time you see him, and you will see him again, soon. Get the intimidation? Oh, we got a shot at it. I've already defeated you in battle once. Do you really want to be humiliated a second time? Give me the key to the barrier and I'll let you escape with your life. Of course it succeeded. He licks his lips nervously. After a moment's hesitation, he muses thoughtfully. Well, what do I have to lose? After all, I already betrayed Hepsamira. If I give the key to her enemy, I rid myself of both of them. He takes a few steps toward the passage used by his soldiers. Alright, mortal, here's your key. He pulls an object out from under his belt and tosses it to you. It lands at your feet with a clang. No need to get upset. I'll do what I need to keep you from attacking me. I don't want to die on such a momentous day and ruin my chance to finally destroy Pulura's temple. That's a lot of experience for that. But we're still fighting. I guess it didn't really matter for us, did it? Frightful presence. Who's got the frightful presence on? Is it them? No. What's the frightful presence from? Rocket doesn't. Is it Ava? It has to be Ava. Anyway, Mickey.
Are you still here? That's all you got?
No, he's not still here. That was not even sneak attack damage that annihilated him. That was just devastating. He's a murderer. Even without his sneak attacks, he's a murderer. Okay, Veronica, step back.
Strike with all your might.
Fails to overcome magic resistance. Boo. Again.
We can do it!
Scout. Get away from that thing. Avo. It's gotta be Avo. Abilities. Yep, Frightful Presence. I didn't realize she had that. Okay, Siva, get it.
Guide my blade.
Federals. Okay, Rocket. How many attacks you're gonna get? 6. Let's do
I
it.
don't like you!
Oh, Rocket with the sneak attacks. That definitely worked. How nice of you to come to us. Okay, Mickey, blast it with the frozen fire.
Strike as one.
And Mickey.
Good guys always win.
Yeah, Mickey's not. This isn't even sneak attack damage. He's just. So that's the bow. That's piercing. Divine and holy. So that's... I'm not even sure where all this damage is coming from. Anyway, well, they're dead. Not that too much. Dump stuff. We're not really here yet, are we? More religion. If you look beyond the ruined bridge, you can see a planar rift in the distance. Blood.
Godspeed.
Stuff. Wall.
What's over there?
I don't know.
I don't even want to know.
I don't know what you saw. Ah, the bookcase is
Hello
trapped.
everyone. My
Oh,
name is
that's right.
Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Okay, Signal House for Spare Life, with some chosen skills for 1 hour. The items blah blah blah. What skill? Ability, athletics, arcane, perception, persuasion, stealth, world, spies, trickery.
Move aside. Oh, I managed
Yeah.
it.
Nasty trap, if I remember right. It's a horrible trap with, you know, stupid stuff in there.
The deed is done.
This magical equipment is used to give mythic powers to demons. These implements are similar to the ones you saw in Xanthir's lab. This Nihagen crystal has not been fully cut, and its facets remain unfinished. Look, it's a note. Accumulation. If you're reading this, Subsamira, my plan has most likely succeeded. I am now leading an army, then I army through blah blah blah. Second, I'm already close to perfecting my deadliest weapon. Do you know what it is? I'll be able to temporarily remove the powers and abilities that are bestowed by Nihagen crystals. See, I've told you my secret. But I will not tell you how I will achieve this feat. What would it be? A poison, a spell, a magical object? I want you to think about the possibilities so that you shudder and flinch in every shadow. It's a nice note. These working notes document possible methods for blocking the powers granted by the Nihagen crystals. However, the notes are incomplete. Either the research is unfinished or it has reached a dead end.
Well, it's done now.
Some more story than anything else, which is fine. Now we got that key, right? That's supposedly Matosophin dropped. Guess we picked it up automatically. this way. Oh, we've been
March
through here.
ahead.
So, back up. Where did they go? No. Yeah, it's our camp, so. Like demons. Baylor. Mickey, a little closer. If he dies, he's not going to be super happy, I'm sure. Okay, so Glaberzu, whatever. Him first.
I got this.
Psst.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Oh, I do. That was kind of wimpy, wasn't it? It was very wimpy. Seals immune to energy drain. I think it's the life thingy we have on, right? Okay, Sela.
The light. Take you.
Yeah, don't roll over 10s. When you need to. Uh-oh. Gimpy. Do it again. Why is that reduced damage? It shouldn't be reduced. Okay, Scout. Scout can do that. Fortunately, I won't hit all three of them. Let's see. Gold Eye Strike. Oh, she can do. I forget she can do that. Let's stab. Do the Ice Strike, which is actually a Lightning Strike. Get both of them. Don't hit friendlies. Go. No. Why is it working? Why won't it work? Why aren't any of her spells working?
Stand down.
Huh. Buggy? See if that fixed it. Yep. It was just turn-based mode got a little bug, that's all. It happens from time to time for some reason. Oh, it hit Shadow Deep. That's okay. It'll be fine. Oh, it hit Sela too. That didn't show like it was supposed to hit Sela. Robbed me. Too bad. Evu. Brought this up. Boo. Save. I don't know. One of them made a saving throw, but the other two didn't. Rocket. 6 attacks on him.
Out of my way!
Roll over ones, though. Critical hit sneak attacks. Okay. Veronica. Don't need to do the quick end. That one's badly, that one's injured, so go up to the badly.
Forwards!
He fell over. Why did he fall over? Why did he fall over? Not dead, is he? I guess if they're he sounds like he's sleeping. Might be myth. I guess they're mythics, that's why he didn't die.
Damn you! Damn, son!
Yeah, they're mythics. They're not really dead yet. Sila. Stand next to them for when they stand up. Ah. Gimpy. Frozen eye or frozen
Attack!
frozen fire. Still shooting that one that's sleeping. That's funny. That damage wasn't really good, was it?
Are you still here?
Dead for real now? Can you shoot around this thing? No, you can't. There. Gotta wait. Get him here. One attack. See if we can put him to sleep. Nope.
I'll split you in half!
We won't falter!
Get him,
Good guys always win.
Hmm.
No glory without risk.
Dead demons. Ta-da. Okay, so not really a tough fight, just an annoying one when they don't die when they're supposed to die. How do these Baylors feel about having their +1 longswords? Those can't be very good for their confidence. Ego. That's what we're looking for. +1 weapons.
I will guide us.
Don't want to go on this thing, do it. This was the one way of getting down here, I think. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be a trap for us. That's what it was. So that's just a way to get back up to where we started. We were supposed to take it down here without the help of the Queen of Mud. And they would have put us right into that fight instead of us coming up behind them. Sounds fair, right? Totally fair. Hey, demons, how's it going? Zuneki, the huge demon cowers in fear when he sees you. He trembles, covering his head with his huge hands. Eek, who are you? Did Our Lady in Shadow send you to punish us? I knew this would happen. Have mercy. It's not my fault. Who are you? The words pour from his mouth, nearly tripping over themselves in their haste to escape his lips. My name is Zuneki. Zuneki. I like Zuneki. I used to be a slave here, but then I worked hard and they made me an overseer. I kept a good eye on the slaves, and if anyone slacked off, I whipped them hard. And when the slaves revolted, I lashed 3 of them to death before they brought me down and trampled me. When the guards cleared the mine shaft of rebels, they healed me, and I was assigned to watch the kitchen where they cooked gruel for the slaves. So I'm a cook, not a soldier. Don't hurt me, all right? I'm a good worker. I can do work for you, too. We don't need someone like you to help us. If you're bad and nasty, you'll make you bad and nasty food. Right, Gimpy? What can you give me in exchange for your life? You worked as an overseer and abused poor, unfortunate slaves. That's disgusting. Demon crouches down and covers his face, whimpering miserably. I didn't want to. I was forced. It's all their fault. Sure it is. Tell me about this place. This is our newest location. We used to mine on the other islands. We hollowed out Vazglar. We mined until there was nothing left and the island began to sink. All the crystals were taken to the Nexus, and from there they were sent to Galarian, to some wizard called the Plagued One. Stupid name, huh? The demon chuckles nervously. That's why our camp was at the Nexus, but then it became dangerous there and everyone was evacuated, so this is where we live now. But life here is so bad. Demon's eyes filled with tears. There are constant rock slides, predators prowl the caves, and a dragon hunted us until Hepsimera formed a truce with her. There's also some kind of foul, stinking creature lurking about. Some of the guards ran into it and told me about its horrible stench. Of course, many of them disappeared on their patrols and never returned to report anything at all. And the crystals, they reek of something foul. Their light brings death. Most miners who manage to live longer than a year will die from exposure to the light. Those who survive become stronger and gain great power, but that doesn't happen often. Most of them just die. Why aren't you mining crystals on Olympia? The cowardly demon shrinks back in terror, his whole body shaking with fear. It's too dangerous. We wanted to, I swear we did. Our scouts inspected the mines there, carved out a few shafts, and confirmed that the veins were full. But then they caught a few of Nocticula's spies, and we realized that Our Lady in Shadow was watching us. Hepsimera ordered us to stop what we were doing and get out of there. She said that we would mine the crystals later, after Nocticula was no longer a threat. The demon falters, suddenly realizing that he has said too much. Why does Hepsimera need so many Nahindrian crystals? Demon's voice drops to a wary whisper. She's gathering an army, a huge army to go to war on Galarian. But this army won't be like before. She gives her soldiers the power extracted from these crystals, and we've got so many crystals, no one will be able to resist this horde. What does she do with the crystals? Hepsimera? Nothing. Everything is done by her assistant, Mutosophin. He cuts the crystals to stabilize their delicate energies. If you don't if you don't cut the crystals quickly, it loses power. As the power drains away, the crystal grows dim. Anyway, once the crystal is cut, Mutosophin selects a demon and conducts a ritual that will give them the mythic powers of the crystal. What can you give me in exchange for your life?
That is quite a discovery.
Demon hesitates for a moment, torn between his greed and his cowardice, but his terror gets the best of him. In the kitchen, behind the cauldron, I have had a stash there. I stole some things and hid them away. Take them, just don't touch me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Do we kill him? There's no alignment thing associated there. Yeah, he's a demon. He needs to die. The demon is too terrified to resist. He covers his head with his chubby hands and lets out a pathetic, cowardly shriek of fear as he meets his end. Next. An unappetizing gruel simmers in this pot-bellied cauldron. Oh, the ring. Elemental protector. Which does what exactly? Must have another. Oh, there it is. Acid resistance, all kinds of resistances. Uh-oh. Data. 38 months of Prime Gaming
Gimpy
subs.
is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch.
Timing.
Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And there's a link there in chat. Thanks to Bata. And Bata, thank you very much for the resub. Prime Gaming, 38 months. Here's your Mickeys and Rockets of recognition. Remember, each Mickey represents 10 rockets, because that's the way it works. It's a limitation of Twitch's chat. It can only take so many characters. That's how that works. Anyway, again, thank you, Bata, for the continued support, and thank you again for the walk. Stompingoutms.org link in chat. And again, if you'd like to help out with the donation, we're currently close to $1,200 raised, which means I have to walk at least a mile so far. If we have $2,000 raised, I have to walk 2 miles. That's how that works. Although not in a row. Not together, because we found out last year that's a bad idea. I can only do 1 mile at a time. Don't know why. Visit stompingoutms.org, read the short version of my story. You understand why I have to limit my walking. And if you can help out donations, very much appreciated. Okay, that's that. Happy Tuesday. Oh, and also you can get to stompingoutms.org by clicking on the Walk MS button below the video screen. Okay, so this ring. Who wants the ring? Conman's ring. What's this one up here for him? Devastating well. Savings are against attack, but normally deals half damage. Okay, I'll see that one. Veronica. Confusion, fear effects, bonuses. Get that. Scout. Oh, those are her ice spells. This is her fire spells. She gets all kinds of magic. And then Mickey. Get that one. They bring evasion. That one. So, let me really take advantage of this particular ring. If Abu could wear rings, that'd be nice. But she can't. Okay, so killed the evil, well, we got evil, the chicken shit demon in here. Let's run on place.
Godspeed.
Minotaur, Bizzle Salamander. Just blast him.
We'll win this, one way or the other. I got this.
Stand with me.
No. Okay, Abu. Sonic Breath. Oof. I'm taking a lot of damage there, is it? Mud. Mud is good. This is better. Oh, but a half turn, so you can add a little bit of a burn to quicken it and get this thing off. Eat those guys up. See that? Let's not step in the mud, so just go there. Mickey, 5-foot step. Mark that one.
You did it wrong.
Shoot that one.
This is how you do it. Warp. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say, Jag.
Okay, gonna reduce his armor class by a little bit. Saving throw succeeded, unfortunately. So, it's only the last round. Scout. Lightning. Almost dead. Oh, look at Ava can breathe again. So, Veronica, this is extended range mud. Is dead.
Strike with all your might.
A little bit of damage. Sea Lion, stay there. Mickey, 5-foot step. Mark that
You
one.
did it wrong.
Shoot that one.
This is how you do it.
No, I didn't.
Warp. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say, Jag.
Just gonna hit the mud. Nope. Well, not a good choice for him. That's not real smart. Tick. Damage is down, so Mickey did an attack of opportunity there, so that actually does work for him. It's the first time we've actually seen that happen, I think. I think he's got the Opportunist. Double check here in a second. That goes away. So Mickey,
Here we go again.
do you have Opportunist? I think you do. Got outflank. Why would you get an attack of opportunity there? The Shadow Demon, he just hit him. So why is that an attack of opportunity? Forgive for Mickey. Why? Why did that work the way it did? Range advanced at target. Ah, because he's opportunist. Okay, just showing up under his special abilities instead of feats. That's okay. So that's why. It's been struck by another character. This counts attack of opportunity. So good. But he can only get one. Mm-hmm. I think he only gets one attack of opportunity. Feet wise. Yeah, so he still gets only one attack of opportunity, it looks like. Okay. So this gives us another spot for a potential rest if we need it. I don't think we do.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I'm good. I'm just going to see what our corruption is at. It should be pretty low. We've only camped once. We didn't even have to do that. Yeah, corruption's a good spot. Okay. Remains contain traces of divine power. The demons did not merely sacrifice this person in Baphomet, they tore them to shreds. All that is left of the body is a few scattered bones. Another midnight bolt. I really should learn to use those a little bit more than I do.
Ah, I managed it.
So, chunk. So that was all about the bolt here. Gotta remember to use that in Hepsimere, I think. I got a few of them now, so it'd be nice to use them. Scrolls. Need. And it's trapped.
Now what?
Take care of that rocket, would you?
Oh, I managed it. Well, it's done now.
Kukri. Kukri. Oh, King Kukri +1. And that's basically it, isn't it? So, nothing special. Nothing. Nothing. So down here.
Let us press on.
Who's this? Back over here. Oh, that's right. That's the thing that goes upstairs. So it's everything except for the portal. end. So. Remove the seal. What if we don't want to?
I'm not touching that.
Another trap. So the religious icon depicts the head of a goat. The goat has a blazing star on its forehead. Pixie dust. A strange, confusing map of the abyssal realms. Get that rocket, would ya?
I managed it.
Rocket's such a good little thief.
I managed it.
So cold iron, earthbreaker +1. What's the scroll? Lightning bolt. Gimpy doesn't know lightning bolt? Wow. Didn't realize that. An unusually accurate map of Galarian depicts the topography of both Mendev and the World Wound with detailed precision. Uh-oh. Movie time. Well, not really movie time. Okay, Hepsamira. You followed me for a long time, you frail, pathetic little stalker, but then you disappeared. You've been gone for so long, I thought you were dead. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I would have enjoyed it if you had died alone in the darkness, lost and forgotten, but I would much rather punish you in person. Behold the great daughter of Baphomet in all her glory. And of the Inheritor. There is strength in the tormented angel's voice, though it quivers with pain. Gimpy, the false chosen one, herald of my jaded faith, how did this come to pass? Echo Discari. Mortal, watch the golden-winged servant of the impostor goddess weep. The fool flew right into our trap. Hepsamir and I have tortured him from the moment we captured him, and the whole time he spoke only of you. It was as if he didn't care about the pain at all, at least not the pain that we caused. Did you know that I was coming for you? Hepsamira stares at you contemptuously. You Crusaders think all demons are as dumb as the rabble we send to Galarian, but that isn't true. I have prevailed in wars and battles that you mortals know nothing about, and I always use scouts. Never use scouts. My spies are everywhere. When you were trying to get the attention of Our Lady in Shadow, they told me that you were searching for me. I tracked your movements. I knew the moment you stepped foot on that ship, and I sent my slaver Kestaglier after you. Unfortunately, he proved just as useless in undeath as he was in life. I disappeared? What are you talking about? My journey only lasted a few weeks. Weeks? You haven't been seen in almost 6 months. You showed up in the Abyss, caused mayhem in Lucianera, and then you disappeared. My spies told me that you had acquired a ship and were headed for Colyphyr. So I sent Kestaglier to hunt you down, but you disappeared, and up until now I assumed you were dead. I thought you must be a fish food by now, or perhaps you had deserted, having realized your ridiculous and pathetic struggle was doomed to failure. Echo Discari's laugh is shrill and unpleasant. The Abyss is primordial chaos. The laws of space and time have no power here, but this chaos can be controlled. You could, for example, force it to distort time around a particular ship, one that is being used by some overconfident outsiders who are used to a world of order and stability. Let the angel go, or you'll be sorry. How can you possibly still care for the one who abandoned you? If you want the winged fool, come and get him. The demon tosses her head defiantly, lowering her sharp curved horns like a bull ready to charge. The Tossavin stole your army from you. The demon reels as if she's been slapped. You can hear the pure rage in her voice as she hisses angrily. Metosophin is a skilled alchemist and a gifted scientist, but he thinks too highly of himself. He was born in the Abyss and has spent his life here, so his knowledge and skills are too valuable to risk on the front lines. He dreams of endless entertainment in the lands of the mortals and desires the glory of conquering Galarian. But he will not live to see such triumph. He will pay bitterly for his betrayal. After all, I am one of the few who know the secret of Metosophin's mortality. But you don't need to worry about any of that. You won't live long enough to see me destroy him. The portal in this room, where does it lead? It leads to the Nexus, our hub of mines and portals. You managed to put the mining of Nahidrian crystals on hold for a while, but the work will resume soon. I'll finish here with you, then go to Galarian, catch Metosophin, and drag him back. I'll have to decide the best punishment for him. Can he still work with the crystals if he has no eyes? How about one eye and one hand? And of course, I'll literally take his legs. He will continue to create an army for me, whether he wants to or not. And with these hordes, I will march through the world wound, through Mendev, and through your entire plane, from one end to the other. Mortals shall bow before Hepzibah, daughter of Baphomet. Why didn't you just give up? Hepzibah's roar shakes the ground. Her angry eyes flash crimson. And I'm finished with you. I'll have...
Hello everyone.
Damn it.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Tuesday. So, you will watch as I, daughter of Baphomet and archpriestess of his cult, take Galarian by the throat. I will wring it to its knees and make it weep like a wench that's been whipped. Whatever. Oh look, it's a fight. Okay, Mickey. Go a little bit forward. Mark her.
Good guys always win.
Get it? That's it. Uh-oh. She looks angry.
Hold on, just a little more.
Holy crap! She almost one-shot Gimpy. Rocket. Hit her with the Stormburst so she doesn't get such easy hits, hopefully.
Smear them.
Phantasmal Web. Who cares? Avu. I can hit just those two. Okay, maybe not that one for the reason. Veronica. Let's put down some mud. Some really angry mud. This might have been a mistake. I just remembered how this fight goes. That might have been a mistake. Gimpy, get away from her, please. So, just the dragon thing. Oh, I guess we should try to dispel some stuff on her. So, let's increase the DC on this, and then we'll do Dispel Magic Creator on her. So, dispelled some stuff. That did not... How did that work? Why was it hitting her at first and then it's switched over to that guy? I don't understand what happened there, but that's okay. Look, it's a scorching ray. Scout, throw out a haste. And then let's do heal on Gimpy. It's overkill, but gets him to full health. So Seal's got 3 of these left, so I'm going to put a Mark of Justice on her. Smack her around maybe a little bit. Nice miss. Oh look, lightning. Cold. It really didn't hurt that bad. Okay, Yuki. Let's get a bit closer that way. Mark that thing. Shoot her.
I got this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was close. And again, the mud's gonna kill us. We have to redo this fight because the mud's gonna kill us. After everything's done. Pay for this, my father will punish you for your insolence. Behold the power, behold the greatness, tremble before Baphomet. Make this insolent mortal suffer, my lord, and punish this rebellious angel who refuses to bow before you. And the angel who wandered into the abyss and couldn't find his way back to heaven. I've heard about you. My daughter could not break your spirit, but I will rip out your heart. My lady Iomade, hear my final words. The leader of the crusade is one of the heirloom Vorlish's profane creations. His power comes from the blood of fallen demon lords. There is no hope for any of us. So pessimistic. Looks like you overdid it, my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. A swift execution, but I wasn't finished with this angel. There were so many games I wanted to play with him. Show your power, O Lord. Let our enemies tremble in terror. Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. You have disappointed me. How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? You think I'm here to save you? No, I'm here to inflict punishment. Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
This creature to death. A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled him to the abyss. Oh yes, thou free gods, her glory with the jealousy of alliance. But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in his back like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge.
Dun, dun, dun. That. Where did you send the hand of the inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to
slay your own daughter?
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief. It is as if you are already dead.
Aw, it's not very nice. Yeah, I vanquish your servants, and I can do the same to you. And we're all taking damage from the mud. So,
I'm getting my ass kicked.
and now we get to lose all this bullshit because of the mud.
Gimpy is raising
We're
money
not
for the
dead.
National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
So, now, yes, thank you for any support for visiting stompingoutms.org. If you can make a donation, very much appreciated. Any amount you choose is very much, again, getting redundant, very much appreciated. So, and we're currently up to just under $1,200 raised, so I have to walk at least 1 mile so far. And for every 1,000, it's another mile. So, if you can help out, please do. Dun, dun, dun. When in doubt, save. Yes, save early, save often, stuff, blah, blah. Stupid mud. Doesn't disappear like you would expect it to, but it's the only reason we have to restart here. Because we're doing actually quite well against what's-her-face, Epsamira. King walking is not my fault. No, it is not Hope's fault at all. He's not the person that got us over $1,000, so it's totally not his fault. He just hates me. He likes to see me suffer.
Now what?
Ban him? I can't ban him.
Well, it's done now. Oh, I managed it.
Oh no, this is funny. Okay, I was gonna say. There. Save that. Oh, the blood on the ground, where'd that come from? And usually accurate map of Galarian. Step back this way. It matters, but
Godspeed.
look, it's loot. Don't terribly need that at the moment, but
Let us press on.
okay. Okay, so we've got resist fire.
Don't know, don't care.
We don't have the higher level one though, do we? Rocket's got it ready to go, but well, it's not ready to go. Next time we rest. Scott doesn't have it. Oh, we don't have
I always did what was right.
I will help
Therefore,
where I
became
can.
righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
Okay, just in case we're gonna get
No
everybody
time for
the
idling.
death ward.
Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
I appreciate privacy.
Okay, gotta make sure weapons are. No, it's not. Oh, weapon buffs are gone. It's
A
not
simple
good.
smile goes a long way.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. No reason to pause.
Speed, speed. Let's get that going.
Inimosi Travisi.
Let's bless those weapons.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
Does she have the wings on? She's got angelic aura, so I'm guessing that's what that is. Okay, so we have good hope. Okay, I think we're okay. Mostly.
I stand ready.
Okay. Ugh. So we get to go through this again. Blah 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 stuff followed you. Yeah, whatever. Do you know it's coming for you? Yeah, whatever. Disappear, what are you talking about? Danger go or you'll be sorry. Blah blah stuff. But Tossman stole your army from you. Portal in this room, where does it lead? Of course the world going. Why don't you just give up? Ha ha ha.
Here comes
Hey boo. This is a full turn, it looks like. Go Ape. Sela. First thing. Mark her. Mark of justice. Get in her face. Mickey. 5-foot step going forward. Mark her.
I got this.
Look at this crappy rolls. I rolled a 1 and a 2. Ah, she's almost dead already, though. Rocket. Get her storm burst, so it helps Sela dodge. She's just going for Gimpy. She's going straight for Gimpy, wasn't she? Or Scout. No, she was going for Gimpy, just wasn't able to swing. Why can't Veronica move? What the hell? Veronica's starting to power up, but
Forwards.
why isn't she moving? She's bugged. Lost control of her for whatever reason. Scout, get away. Do a little bit of hasting. There we go. And blast her with something. Spells. Hellfire array at work. Show lightning's turned on. Yes. It's a big fat miss there. Gimpy. Make sure Gimpy's fire's turned on. Of course it's not. Good thing I double checked. Step away. Although she's going to be in range, isn't she? I think he's still in range if she tries to swing at him. Well, only one way to find out. So this is the souped up scorching ray. This isn't the hasted one. This is just the empowered bolstered one, I think.
Hold on, just a little more.
I thought she was going to kill him. No mud this time, at least. Run for your life. Head for the Nexus. We'll hide from this horrific Galarian and Lucian era. Look at all the brave demons. You'll pay for this. My father will punish you for your insolence. Blah blah stuff.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Make this insolent mortar suffer. Blah blah stuff. Get this over with. He's gonna rip out the angel's heart. Blah. Whatever. So much talking. You can skip this, right? Nah, we'll let it go. Okay, matter cannot break your spirit, but I will rip out your heart. Not in a rush. My lady, Iomade, hear my final words. She's not listening. Leader of the Crusade is one of the Erilu Lord's profane creations. His power comes from the blood of fallen demon lords. There is no hope for any of us. Again, such a pessimist. We've done nothing but good stuff, and he doesn't trust us for whatever reason. We're the good guys. Looks like you overdid it, my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. A swift execution, but I wasn't finished with this angel. There were so many games I wanted to play with him. Dun, 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 dun. Show your power, O Lord. Let our enemies tremble in terror. I said that before. I know what happens to you. Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. You have disappointed me. How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? You think I'm here to save you? No, I'm here to inflict punishment. And off you go.
Have I been summoned merely to push this creature to death? A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled him to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards her glory with the jealousy of a lioness. But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in his back like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
Why did you send the hand of the inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission and to destroy you should you stray from the path. You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomede's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Regathiel and joining Iomade, but Heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
You slay your own daughter.
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief. It is as if you are already dead.
I have vanquished your servants, and I can do the same to you.
Even if we pretend for a moment that you have a chance of winning, have you considered what reward awaits you? Your queen knows that you have surpassed her. Your success is why Galfrey exiled you here. How will she reward you for the death of a demon lord? Will she honor you by personally slitting your throat? Sadly, we will never know the answer, because you have no chance of winning.
See if Gimpy doesn't die this time. Back, any threat. Wow. And Gimpy's dead. Yeah, it's bullshit. Using spells that we can't resist, apparently. We may have to kill Hepzibah again if this doesn't work. Because I know that just did an autosave. But I have a feeling Gimpy's going to die again. He's at too low health. Because he killed Hepzibah. Or at least got her low enough. And unfortunately he was too close to her and she was swinging at him as he did it. So that's why his health is low.
Here comes trouble.
He got the 31. What a cheater. No, he's killing Gimpy. There's nothing we can do about that. It's just too much damage. Even if Gimpy makes a save, he doesn't have enough health. Okay, get to fight again. It's not funny that she comes running at him too, which makes it worse. Oh, I guess we could have him dimension door away. And then blast her. That might work. When she gets close. Yeah, he should have that still ready to go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. I could really cheat. Well, too late now. I could have Veronica drop the mud before we even get to this point. Okay, blah blah stuff. Don't care. Don't care. Blah, don't care. Blah, don't care. There you go, you'll be sorry. Dull your army. Go to this room, where's it lead? Don't care. Here, we'll beat you up. Okay, rocket. We can actually get the thing. So, zapper. It apparently doesn't work anyway. Because she hits a lot. That's it for rocket. Mickey. 5 step forward. Mark her. And shoot. Actually, we could use the Midnight Bolt. Oh, it's only 50 points. That's not enough. She got way more than 50 points. There's an invisible bomb between them whenever a wheeler runs a target. It's a marked target. Oh, marked ends. Yeah, it's only 2 shots, or 1 shot left there anyway. Entangled by unholy 5 point range. Let's try this.
I got this.
Not a full round. Ah, she failed. So, is she gonna be slowed? Yeah, she failed. I don't even use those arrows. I rarely use them, and they actually hit. Okay, we can't use the mud because we found out, unless we put it really far back, because the mud doesn't go away fast enough. So, touch attack. She rolled a 2. That's okay. I don't mind. Again. Oh, look, she hit 2. Barely injured, but that's okay. There? No, she failed a reflex throw. Yeah, it was a reflex she's failed. Saving throw result 2. So... Study target. Quiver of Cursed hit, though. It's there. So she's under the effect of it. Scout. East us. What's this? Air elemental. Oh, firestorm. Lightning storm. Make sure it's turned on. Lightning storm's turned on. Now look, it skipped her. It skipped her, it actually worked. Why can't she move more? Six damage. Sila. Oh, this is 2. Mark of Justice. Charge. Don't die. You'll be fine. Oh well. Okay, Gimpy. Gimpy wants to what? 5-foot step. Blaster with souped up Scorching Ray for the Hellfire. Hellfire does it 15d6. Let's see what happens. It did a little bit of damage. Oh, he still gets to use, I guess, the hasted one? No. I guess now it's the hasted one. Ah. Rocket. That one's burning. Yeah, Rocket can maybe get her.
You in half.
Rocket just killed her. Rocket with the sneak attack. Okay, so that's the best fight result so far. Okay, you pay for this, my father will punish you, blah blah. Skip. Skip. So he's here, blah blah stuff, skip. 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 Kill your daughter. No, sorry, kill the angel. Well, not really kill the angel, but... Okay, that. Okay, not kill your daughter, because she's an idiot. You got many idiots to kill, so... I wonder if he's ever going to catch on that all his children are idiots, and it's not necessarily their fault. Just saying, the genes are bad. I mean, is he ever going to catch on to that?
Have I been summoned merely to push this creature to death? A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled him to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards her glory with the jealousy of a lioness. But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in his back like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
Ah, we're just in the hand.
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you.
I don't care.
His only purpose was to remind you of your mission.
Yeah, yeah.
To destroy
Did you kill your own daughter?
I have
You did.
countless
Fine.
slaves
Okay, I'll kill you too.
Even if we pretend for
Sorry, you can only see that so many times in one day. Oh, look at Mickey almost matched him on the initiative there. Here comes the pain. Oh, look at all the stuns. Oh, he didn't do the spell. Gimpy's alive. Okay, Gimpy. Heroic was off. Saving throw is equal to half mythic rank. Whenever an ally under this effect makes a successful saving throw, the ally is healed for a number of hit points. We need that one right now. Haste or summon a Eva. Eva. Oh, we haven't seen an Astral Diva yet. Oh, Gimpy still gets to do something too. Oh, that was nice. 43 touch. Okay, so that was a bad mistake. That was stupid on my part, I guess. Run away, Gimpy. Get away. Get away. There we go.
Just a little more.
Oh, that was pleasant. She can do Cure Light Wounds Mass, which isn't going to help us too much. Got to keep Gimpy alive. And can't do it because slow. Son of a bitch. The angel's not really helping. Okay, gotta counter this slow. Do you have haste ready to go? Gotta use a scroll. It's okay, I suppose. haste. Where are you? There's haste. We want level 13, level 9, level 95. It's more than just slow. You got hit by an over. Yeah, I don't know how to counter the presence though. But the haste will help up a little bit, okay? Shield of Law. Well, unfortunately, the person that cast Shield of Law is currently not active. Again, the person who casts those spells is not active. Oh, look, magic missiles hit.
It's
Oh,
that
that
time
stupid
again.
save still
Drink
failing.
some water to keep that brain moist.
Avu. You still have to cure or heal Gimpy, you know. Yeah, keep Gimpy alive. There's also maybe. Again, Gimpy can't do that stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Gimpy can't do Unbreak. Oh, he does Unbreakable Heart. Is that going to help there? Yeah, Avu can. Hypnotism, that doesn't help us. But what about Rejuvenating Poem? Taking those from all party members. How about that? Let's see. Sonic should help with different saves. Heroic Resolve? Oh yeah. Oops. So apparently Gimpy's not going to hit with those because, again, touch attack is too high. What did he just do? Oh, sorry. We lasted long enough. Now you feel the hair stand on end. The blood boils in your veins, and the fire within your heart is so fierce and hot, it feels as if it's about to burn through your chest. A cry springs from your lips, and at the sound of your voice, a light envelops the cave. The ground begins to shake as your radiant presence overwhelms those around you, knocking them back into the surrounding rocks.
Which of my enemies is responsible for this trap? Who has put you up to this, you pathetic insect? Such power must have a source. You are such a curious insect. I must see what is inside you.
You sure you're a match for me, dark creature? You should flee. Didn't expect that, did you? Are you afraid of me? Good, you should be.
You are on the path to greatness, mortal, and I will gain a new trophy.
I forgot about this part.
Nocticula, Lady in Shadow, once again, I offer you an alliance. A great alliance.
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. The answer is no.
I want one of those. He doesn't need that heart.
It has been a long time since I last killed a demon lord. It is good to see that I remain unsurpassed in my craft.
How did you get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
Thank you for your timely arrival, Lady Shadow.
Oh no, you are the hero. I simply put the finishing touches on the work of art you created.
Why did you decide to attack Baphomet? You didn't want war.
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year, because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget, and the memory of their touch will cool his fervor. 2 armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head, and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life. As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
Now that Baphomet is dead, will he become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
Said I was gone for several months, but my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Alishanira has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
The power has increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Enough for the past, let's talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamira, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement.
Mirrorless Shade. I don't remember what that is.
Your queen will reward you for this deed. But she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
The profane gift again. What did we determine last time? Never trust a demon? Ever? Told you before, and I'll tell you again, the answer is no.
You have twice rejected my mercy. Well, it will not be offered a third time.
Hey, Desperator, welcome back. Yeah, it'll totally be fine. I'm sure it will be, but I'm not taking that chance. Promised you would help to close the world wound if I killed Hepsamira.
Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Galarian, gather an army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible, in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal
Gimpy
with
is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And again, you can head on over to stompingoutms.org to help with the donations there. We currently raised just under $1,200, so have to walk a mile at least so far. If you need a link, like I said, just type in !walk-ms in the chat. Bot will produce a link for you, or you can just scroll down underneath the video screen and click on the Walk MS button, and that will take you there too. Thank you ahead of time, and happy Tuesday. Okay, let's stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to mine crystals.
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Galarian Crusader. The mining of Nehindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Ascari will no longer have mythic demons under their control. I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Alashanira.
What's happening on Galarian?
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior, and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev. But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
But you'd like to. How do I get home?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
I still have things to do on Colyphyr.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Ta-da! Look, mythic stuff. Okay, so what did she just give us? Or no, wait a minute, she didn't give us. No, she gave us a cloak. Under the wearer of this cloak lands a killing blow. They are affected by greater invisibility spell as it was cast by 15th level. In addition, this cloak grants plus 10 competence bonus to stealth skill checks. So, Rocket or Mickey? Rocket's is one by character with no levels in duelist class. Then get perfect strike ability if cloak was worn by a duelist. Blah blah blah. Allows characters to cast decorating the spell 3 times per day as a cleric. That one's better for him. So when he kills stuff, he goes greater invisibility. Yeah. The side boss here pretty easy this time. Just drop a churning earth on his head. Oh, the fire guy, the one that's off in the water somewhere, right on the other side. Is he here? Is it here? Oh, it's over here. It's down that way.
We are the
Oh
light.
shit.
They are the darkness.
We gotta heal first. That hit. I know it's easy to kill, but still messed up. How's he gonna get up there? Will he get up here?
The light. Take you. Into the fray.
Oh, not everybody followed us. Because there's still overwhelming presence. God, it's really annoying, you know? Speaky awake? No. Rocket's not awake. Abu's still there. You look stuck. There. Okay. So now we know where to go. Can we rest while we're here? I would think so. Rest. We're not in a rush, so we can rest. And we can get our mythic points too. There's a shield to pick up. What, here? After the fight? I didn't even notice anything on the ground. Oh, Hepsamira. She left pieces of parts. Oh, that's right, the shield. The undying love of the Hope Bringer. What the hell was that? I don't think we used that before. +5. Spike shield. This should connect. Also has a +5 enchant bonus to attack and damage made by it. Once per day, the wielder can choose to cast assign light or dark aura to the shield. All enemies in 30-foot range are under fairy fire effect. All companions get a +2 insight bonus saving throws and skill checks. Oh, yes. Sela. That sounds like a good upgrade for you. Child Bulwark is cool, but I think this is better. Looks the same.
No reason to pause.
So, Light Nova, Dark Aura. Like, what's a Light Nova? Deals damage to the wearer equal to 20. Heals everyone by 40 hit points and deals 20 damage to all enemy. Oh, no, that's okay. While any healing applied to the shield bearer will also heal all party members plus shield bearer's level. So how do you turn this thing on? There. Am I misreading this wrong? Once per day, the wielder can choose to assign light or dark aura to wishes for their shield. Oh, this is something you have to do. So it's not always on. Bummer. I'm going to put that button so I can remember where it is. Or to use it. There. Okay, what else do we got? Belt of Thunder is charging. Plus 6.5 bonus to strength. It also magnifies the wearer's momentum, granting +2 bonus on bull rush and overrun maneuvers. In addition, whenever the belt charges an enemy, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty AC against ranged attacks for 4 rounds. Go for the Dark Aura. I think it lowers enemy saves. Not that belt. Beacon of Carnage. DR2 increases by 1. It increases by 1 for each enemy in melee range of the wearer, but no higher than 5. Which rocket wearing again?
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
Yeah.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Dreadful Onslaught, the heavy pick. Might go higher than 5. If you go for the Dark Aura, I think it lowers the enemy saves. I don't know. Does it? Got all the reading. Dark Aura. All enemies have a -2 penalty to initiative. All companions gain +2 profane bonus to attack of opportunities and critical hit confirmation. Whenever a companion lands a critical hit against the enemy must pass a will saving throw or be under sleeping effect for 1 to 3 rounds. All curses, poison, blah blah blah, have their DC increased by 2, both for enemies and companions. We don't do any of that stuff, really. The wearer of good alignment. Shield gains holy quality for all attacks with this shield. Additionally, for a standard action, the wearer can use the Holy Nova ability. It deals damage to the wearer equal to 25% of her hit points and heals everyone by 40. Deals 20 damage to all enemies. Doesn't sound like a good thing to do, just think. Shield gains holy quality for all attacks with this shield. Oh, this is for bashing with the shield, which she doesn't really do. Make bonus saving throws and skill checks. Whenever an enemy lands a critical hit against the wearer companion, enemy must pass a reflex saving throw or will be blinded and slowed. Additionally, any healing applied to the shield bearer will also heal all party members. Okay. Excuse me. It's a spike shield, so I think she could use it to bash even without shield bash. If she had 2 weapon fighting, which she doesn't. Oh, look, we're almost, oh no, we're not almost 17 yet. Anyway, I can take a break, and when we get back, we'll take care of the mythic levels and then go beat up on that other fire thing on the island over there. So, be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.